slowly becoming like the new Saturday, I think. But we're good, we've got enough room. You just need a kettlebell or two today. Now, today is, I'm afraid, a little bit of guinea pigs here. We've designed a new routine. I am trying to edge these total fitness routines up to 100. I think we've got about 94. So this is one of our experimental ones. You've done Gone in 60 Seconds. This is Gone in 60 Seconds Part 2, essentially. It's using the same template. Every minute on the minute, but with 20 seconds rest. When you're working to reps, then you have a back-off exercise, a steadier back-off exercise to the bell. Hello, good morning. I'll explain all shortly. Let's get warmed up. All right. you know the top fitness sequence well, you might remember Gone in 60 Seconds. Well, this is Gone in 60 Seconds Part 2. Clues in the title, you're doing 60 seconds of work with 20 seconds rest in between all the way through. 6 different drills, 5 rounds non-stop, other than that, the 20 seconds between each minute. Each minute, you do a rep scheme, set number of reps, followed by a steadier, slightly steadier back-off exercise that you take to the bell, at which point you get your 20 seconds rest, and we move on to the next drill in the sequence. Alright, that's the idea. So, here's your, now, as I say, this is purely experimental. I've had a go on each one to make sure it works for the minute, and generally speaking, I've done them all anyway. But it's very different just having a quick go into doing 5 successive rounds all non-stop. So I'm reserving the right to change things. If I feel like that's working, that's not working, we may change the rep scheme slightly. This is the first time we've ever done it. Okay, so you are helping me as well. You can let me know what you think at the end. We did an experimental one yesterday that was absolutely horrific. But we got through it. So I don't imagine this is going to be any tougher than that. Okay? It's probably less so. A little bit more neural pathways, let's say, today, perhaps. But we'll see. Right, so, drill number 1. In the first minute, you're going to do switch step swings, right? So, not as complicated as it sounds. You have kettlebell on the side here. So, just imagine just get this gentle movement in the hip. So, I'm going to step back with the opposite hand. So, the kettlebell and the opposite leg go back. Switch. There. 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 Right? So, it should look like this. Okay, so sorry, I've done it wrong straight away. There. Switch. There. Switch. There. Switch. You're not taking it. It's just nice, steady. Step. Switch in the middle. Step. 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 It's all about stability. Okay, you might find at first a little bit wobbly. That's okay. Go light. Practice it. 20 reps, and then you're going to do burpees, back-off exercise. I know it's not a great back-off exercise, but look, just go steady. Nice, steady. Breathe up. Okay, nothing, no frills. Steady, regular burpees. 20 seconds rest. Then we're moving on to number 2. This is an interesting one. Kettlebell hack squat. I've never really done a lot of this before. Probably because I find it really hard. I cannot get much depth. Other people seem to be okay. So really, it probably means I should be doing more of it. This really hits the quads. And then our back-off exercise on this really hits the adductors and the glutes and the hamstrings. So, you're going to hold your kettlebell here, the back. Okay, you want me to lean forward a bit, knees come over toes. I'm trying to get as deep as I can, which isn't very deep, okay? When you go steady, get as much depth as you can, you'll really feel the quads work. Back up, there. 10 reps, put it down and into what's called a horse stance squat. So nice and wide. Now what way to focus on is that glute engagement, wide into that stance there. Look as wide as you can out in an iso squat. Okay, so a horse stance iso squat. That is quite challenging in a different way. So hold that to the belt, then you rest. Then we're doing seated halos. This is all about the core, this next combination. So you're going to go into your legs out on that flat if you can, with a bit of room in between, which you get. Okay, now it takes, then you go 10 on the one way, bring that kettlebell all the way round. Okay, then 10 in the other direction. Okay, keep your spine nice and straight. Okay, then when you finish, you're going to do sit-ups, tension sit-ups to the belt, low back down, back up. Okay, so that's going to hit the core. Next one, next, rotational lunge or plyo lunge. Okay, 20 reps. This is much more energetic, but again with this one, you can just do a lighter, shallow lunge. So we're going to come over the front leg. There, over. Now, if you want to make it more challenging, you probably will have to use a lighter kettlebell. You might be tough with the weight of this. So you apply your lunges. As you do it, that's very, very, very intense. 20 of them is going to rip the soul out of your body, I guarantee. If you want to do that, it's there, over the leg, the forward leg, and then rotate. It takes immense stability, core stability, that. So, either or, either the slow and steady version, or the plyometric version. When you finish there, because that's such an intense movement, I just want you to hold a plank, a regular low plank, to the belt. Right, and the last one, you're going to do a half snatch, half dead snatch, and half dead snatch. So a full snatch would be there, back. A half snatch means you're going there, bring it into the rack position first, that's the half snatch. And we're then going to push press, back and then switch. 8 reps. If you can't do a dead snatch like that, that's fine. Just clean and press it, so you're almost doing then a double press. Yeah, so it will look more like this. So there, 1, 2, 1 rep. You can do that, no problem. Yeah, if you're capable of doing the full snatch though, up you go. Press it, put it back, switch. 8 reps, and then you're going to do a dual grip, overhead march, just hold your kettlebell. Don't drop it for God's sake. Okay? So you can hold it tight down there, just don't drop it when you get sweaty. It is a bit of a worry, that. So, that's it. So we'll go through it together. Any changes we feel we need to make, then we can. We'll see how we go. Right. 5 rounds. Then we've got a finisher called push and pull. It's going to be lats, chest, shoulders. Because the first one in 60 seconds focusing on the legs for a finisher. We're going to do the same principle. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, let's start. Stepping swing. So, opposite sides of there. Switch. There. It's like a hard lunge. A little bit more than a step, but not quite a lunge. Okay? Right. 20 reps. And then you're doing burpees. Yeah. So don't mind if you get it wrong, just go right. And that way, if you do get anything wrong, it doesn't matter, does it? Right, leg grabs. Get it overhead. Push, press, switch. More inside. And then overhead mark. This pound not good.
Baby, you too much for me. But I'ma show you, I know you been waiting for this. So I'ma flip it, dip it, and ride with this. I'm gonna flip it, gonna dip it, I'm gonna make you wanna put you on the dance floor. It's gonna shake now. Just flip it, dip it, put me on the dance floor.
Don't put anything away just yet. You're gonna need them. Right. Onto our finisher. Push and pull. Right. So, if you do know the original 20-60 finisher, we hit the legs. We've done a lot of legs in that one, so it's only fair that we hit the upper body. Specifically, push and pull. So, every minute the bell's going to go, but it is going to go on the 50-second mark and give you a very, very generous 10 seconds. Right, for 5 sets. Not going to go, I've never done it before. So we're going to see now, minute 1, we're going to do 4 staggered row. You get that kettlebell into the waist, step forward, clean, and then 4 push press again. That's lats and shoulders. Step back to the same side, 4, 4. It may need to be 3 eventually. We'll see how it pans out. I haven't done it, you see. When you've done that, you're then going to go into an ISO push-up, just for the remainder of the time. Stand there, hold. Pull the elbows into the rib cage and hold. Squeeze. Brace your body. If you'd rather just hold it at the top, high plank, that's fine, but I want to see that. Pull your shoulders down. Get used to it. Okay. Then you get 10 seconds rest. And we're going to step up in ones. Then you have 5 rows. Step in. 5 push press. 5 rows, 5 push press. ISO. Rest. Very briefly. Then I'll go for 6. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright? Now I have no idea how it's going to be. It might be utterly ridiculous and we have to change it. I've only had a brief go. Okay. Right. We might start with 3 next time, we'll see how we go. You aren't going to go fast with them, for sure. They're all quite rapid movements. You're not clean and pressing, remember. Which makes a bang, push. Like a piston, yeah? It's got to be done fairly quickly, yeah, okay, right. Yeah. Let's see. If we do boxes.
Around.
Well done, everybody. We did it. Yeah, there you go. Right, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in and completing my back with a lovely stretch next. Good talking. I'll see you very soon. If not, in 2 minutes.